Good morning. Happy March. Out here in the woods, seeing where the bunnies are running. Well, here we are completing 2 years of SARS-CoV. It's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of roller coaster rides. Of course, right from the start, I knew it was like nothing more than the flu. Something that, if you took care of yourself, you would get through. And how did I know that? Well, I was working with the nurse at the time, and we talked about it, and she agreed. And from all the information I'd seen on YouTube, that it was just another form of flu. And then there was the masking issue, and I thought, that doesn't sound right. So I immediately looked up, do masks protect? No. Turned out that the Ontario Nurses Union had taken the health board to court, and in 2015 had won, proving there was no science behind masking. But yet everybody masked up. Nobody questioned it. And so I had to as well. Everyone around me living in fear, me scoffing at the fact that I knew how to look after me. I didn't need to be told. And then, of course, there was the little bit of information that came out, and I knew it's man-made. You can't tell somebody in the first week of a lockdown that it affects A type blood predominantly, making them sick, and that O would feel hardly anything and would be more of a carrier. Warnings flags. And also, I had looked up what does it take to call a pandemic. And the information I saw online was that you needed a 4% death rate. Well, that was before they had any deaths contributed to it. So, and then I thought, well, let's see how many people die from the flu each year. So in 2018-19 flu season, which of course runs from November to April, we had in Canada alone 35,000 plus deaths from the flu. And I thought, do people not realize that people die from the flu every year? Then, the year before that, 2017-18, had been 55,000 plus deaths contributed by the flu. And I thought, this is crazy. But I had no idea the rabbit holes that would lead me down. And that I would find out all vaccinations have side effects. So here we are, still dealing with it. I didn't take the vaccination, so I lost my job. And that was, the 1st of December. So December, January. We're into March. It's pretty hard on the psyche, considering I loved my job. I loved being around the people I was around. Loved helping them in ways I could. And they're calling for our province to end the state of emergency on the 28th of this month. But does that mean I'll get to go back to work? I have no idea, because the government has no idea what they're doing. So I have to wait and see. I may have to take a different job. I don't know. I've applied to different things, and I guess it's just a wait and see thing now. And now that the data has come out on what they're seeing with the vaccines and the dangers of it, well, on one hand, I'm glad I didn't take it, because I wouldn't want to have to worry about all of those side effects. But on the other hand, I'm being penalized for living my life freely. But God will prevail, and I will get through this. I heard him speak to me and say, stand your ground, back in October, and that's where I'm at, standing my ground. Have a beautiful day, and may you be blessed.